I thought that the workshop today was really great. You know, it taught me so much, and it was really good to hear someone voice these things that, you know, only I thought that, you know, I was having problems with. So the fact that, you know, I've had a wall up for the past 2.5 years from being single, I thought that was just me that had that problem. You know, to hear someone voice that and voice why that might be the case, it was really interesting. It was just good to hear that in words and writing, and you know, figure out some strategies of how to deal with that, and you know, basically try and let those walls down. It's just about, you know, Mel reassured me that if I were to keep those walls up, then, you know, I'm not going to get anywhere. It's sort of this ambivalent behaviour whereby, you know, if I keep these walls up, I'm turning people away, and the walls are up because I don't have trust in men. You know, I don't believe that a relationship is going to work out. I think I'm afraid of getting hurt. I'm afraid of losing the opportunity to have a relationship, you know, with someone that I might be seeing. So to be able to bring those walls down and to be able to have strategies to deal with that and to bring the walls down is really great. So I hope that I can implement them now, and, you know, I'm going to be taking away so much from the experience. So. The most valuable thing of the workshop was probably having values to seek out in men. You know, I've never really thought about those values before. I usually just meet someone and go, yep, great, you seem cool. But yeah, you know, but to be able to think about those values when you meet a boy, you know, it might filter out those boys that just, you know, you don't want to waste your time on, and to be able to seek out those good qualities in a boy or a man, you know, it is really good, and, you know, to have them tick those boxes is really great. So you do want that in a relationship. You give comes naturally. I think, you know, I'm definitely going to approach men and relationships with a more positive vibe. You know, I don't want to go into it with this negative attitude of, well, it's probably not going to work anyway, so, you know, I'm going to keep this wall up, and, you know, walk away from meeting with men or dates saying, okay, well, I'm probably never going to hear from them again. You know, I do want to go into it being really positive, and I think even just having that positive mindset will lead to a good relationship, and, you know, maybe it might work out. And I know it's not easy to walk in your shoes. Well, the workshop was really good, but it was really informative. I think, I don't know.
Any enhancements or any?
If I were to think of one enhancement, I guess, you know, it's good to have more live scenarios of relationships that have worked or that haven't worked, you know, just to kind of hear back from. So having more, you know, even more stories like the one that Mel read out about Danny in the bar. I think that was really great. It was a really good analogy.
Makes it real, doesn't it?
Yeah, to hear about it, it's like, oh, yeah, that actually happens. I can relate to that. So yeah, that would be cool to have more of that.
Okay. Penny said that it needs to be over a weekend. I think she did, honestly.
Yeah, I think just like even a retreat away or something, like a girls' night away with, you know, a day's bar, or you know, a few wines by the spa. I think that'd be really cool, because, you know, you start to get to know each other better and you open up more and you share.
Yeah, and you're learning about yourself at the same time.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think it's really good to be able to be in a room of people who are in the same position as you know, that might have walls up, that, you know, haven't found someone to date. I think that it's really good to openly express and talk about, you know, what sort of problems you're having, and to hear that other people are having the same issues. And it's good to hear about other people's issues as well, because, you know, you take that away from you and you learn so much from other people. So I think it's really great.